What's going on, everyone? Hayden here. I thought I'd answer the question. As some people, basically I get a few messages in my emails, I get loads of messages in my DMs. Some people asking me if I do coaching. I had one this morning in my emails. Do you do one-to-one coaching and all that sort of stuff? I don't, and I don't sell courses. I don't do anything like that. I thought I'd answer. Oh, just dropped the keys on the floor. I thought I'd answer that and why I don't. Because, I'm not like massively successful at all. But obviously I earn income regularly from Amazon and other stuff. And people ask me specifically on Amazon, can I sort of coach them? And I suppose there's a few reasons why I don't offer coaching or sell courses or anything like that. But specifically with coaching, why I don't offer that or anything like that is because, how can I put it? I've spent probably in excess, me and my old business partner spent over £20,000 on coaching or courses or whatever. We spent that, not on specifically Amazon. I spent a few thousand on Amazon, but other stuff as well, like old industries I used to be in. And I've got to be honest, a lot of the time I felt out of pocket. I felt out of pocket. Now, it wasn't specifically always down to the trainer or the course or anything like that, but I felt out of pocket. And I know a lot of people say, oh, it's because, the reason, they can charge what they want. If you don't get results, it's down to your fault, because you didn't take action. I don't believe that, obviously in some cases that's the reason, but I still don't think it's fair to charge thousands of pounds with an upsell event for thousands of pounds on people that were sort of sold a dream that maybe is possible slightly, even though it's a bit skewed for some people, but we're talking like the 1%, the 1%, the 1%. And it was actually the peer pressure of the event that sold that person, that actually sold them that. That's what I don't think is fair. So now, look, I'm not saying that I would ever be like that, because I wouldn't, and I'm not saying that it would be the same situation if someone wanted me to do coaching for them, but that's one of the reasons why I don't do it. I would never want anyone to feel out of pocket after doing coaching with me. Therefore, I suppose I've got a bit of a fear of it around that, I'll be honest, but because I got burnt before, I always like to make sure that I'm as honest and open and honest and don't ever accidentally make anyone feel like that. So that's one of the reasons. The second reason is because Amazon is forever changing. So I would hate to coach someone and then it changes, and then I overthink quite a lot. Like, a lot of you won't know this, but I overthink quite a lot. Like, I wouldn't say I've got OCD, but I could have OCD. I've done a lot of therapy for that sort of stuff in the past. I overthink quite a lot of stuff, and I don't want me to go and tell someone to do something and then all of a sudden Amazon doesn't work. For example, these new stock limits. If someone just paid me £500 or £1,000 for coaching or whatever, and then they couldn't scale their business, or their business got ruined by these new stock limits, I would overthink that, and I would feel like I have to refund them, or I feel like I've wronged them, even though it wasn't my fault, it was Amazon. Therefore, that's another example of a reason why I don't offer coaching, because Amazon is forever changing, and once again, I wouldn't like to feel I've ever wronged someone, and I have to be able to sleep myself at night. So that's another reason. Third reason is that for me, the most important thing for me is actually building my personal brand, because 10 years time I want to be very, very well known, and I'm not ashamed to admit that, because I want to be helping a lot of people, but not by charging any money for coaching or courses or anything like that, but just with my content. I want to be known, and one of my long-term goals is to be a dragon on Dragon's Den, to be a dragon, and I love the fact that people laugh at me when I say that, but that's one of my goals. So for me, it just makes sense to give it all away, to give everything away. And obviously in the coming years I will be giving just a lot of business in general advice away on my YouTube, and hopefully have it as one of the best social medias, and especially the country, on the business topic, because I'm just going to give everything away I know. And I suppose the fourth reason for me is that I want to build, excuse the swearing, a fucking big business. I want to have, we're talking 50, 100 million pound business, to prove to myself that I can do it. Not because I need all that money, but to prove to myself that I can do it, and to actually make an impact in the world. And then to have my personal brand enable me to share and empower other people. Once again, not by selling courses or coaching or anything like that, just me giving everything away and being known and just sharing my message, proving to others it can be done, proving to myself that it can be done. I want to build a massive business. So coaching isn't really, or anything like that, none of that stuff really, apart from a little bit of money, quite honestly, it just distracts me from my main goal, which is to build a massive company, to build a massive business, to build a massive personal brand. All of that is a distraction for me. I'm very laser focused now. I'm building my brand, and I'm building my personal brand. I'm building my brand, my company, my products, and I'm building my personal brand. Everything else, like I have to maintain some of my income streams, like my current OA business, which isn't the product business, it isn't the brand, which that's already a distraction, but it's fine, I enjoy it, but it's already a distraction and I'm outsourcing more of that. So for me to take on more liability that's going to distract me even more wouldn't make sense for me. It's not within my long-term goals. So yeah, anyway, I thought I'd do that quick video because I get quite a lot of messages asking me about that sort of stuff. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. I thought I'd just sort of explain all that as a little bit of a different one. Beautiful day today, just going in to have a little workout. I will see you all soon.